In my previous videos, I've been talking to you about the Fraction Worksheets Generator that has launched this week, and I've been receiving some questions via email, and I thought I'd make a video and answer them for you here. Hello home bosses, my name is Nuria Corby from thehomeboss.com. Welcome to my channel, which is all about helping you to make money online from self-publishing. So today we're going to go over some of the questions that you asked me about the Fractions Worksheets Generator. And just to recap quickly, the software launched on 25th of March 2024, and there is a promotional period which ends on the 28th of March 24 at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you check and see what time that is where you are in the world, because with promotions like this in the past, I've had people contacting me after the launch ended and said, oh, I thought I still had until 12 o'clock. But of course, that is 12 o'clock Eastern Time. So you have to see what time that is in your country so that you don't miss out, because I know that happened in the past, and the software goes up in price after that, and they never really reduce or have offers for this software again. It just stays at the normal price after that. So make sure you don't miss out and you check what time the cutoff is for this launch. So it's coming to an end very soon, and before I talk about the prices and other questions, I just quickly wanted to show you what it looks like inside. So here we are inside the software, and you can see all the different types of modules you've got here on the left. And what I really like about this is that it's in order of difficulty almost. So introduction to fractions would be the basics, and then it goes on to parts of a fraction, drawing fractions. So the lower down you go on this list, the more advanced the exercises will become. And it's really, really easy to use this. I've made a video before showing you how you can use this software, and you can just change all these at the click of a button. And there are lots and lots of tutorials that come with the software that show you how to do things. They've got an excellent Facebook group as well, where they have webinars where people ask questions. I think that their Facebook group is really worth joining when you've got their software, because it's a fantastic place to get support and help and to ask questions. And normally everything gets resolved quite quickly there, so you don't even have to contact support. But they also have excellent customer service, so if you ever do need support, they are on the ball. I've used them myself, and I can really vouch for the excellent support that they give with this app, with all of their apps, because I've got quite a few of their educational software. So this one in particular is really good. I thought I wouldn't enjoy this because maths is not one of my strongest subjects, but I actually found this way of teaching quite enjoyable, because they're very visual and fun exercises to do. And you can make this even better if you storyfy these exercises, or if you create stories around them, or give practical examples. So it's really nice that these worksheets are very visual and fun for people to learn. For children and even adults would benefit from this. And then I want to show you the potential that this niche has. I made some videos before where I went through the niche, but I just quickly show you very briefly, because some of you have asked me, they couldn't see whether this was a good niche to get into. So let's have a look at that. So I've gone on to Amazon.com and I've typed in fraction workbooks into the search bar. I've also got the Self-Publishing Titans Quick View, which is a browser extension, and that can give you really valuable information. But if you didn't have all this, you could still see just by looking at the books that have come up, and check out their BSR. So this one is 164,000. BSR is the best seller rank, so the lower this number, the better. And for me, it's, I always say anything under 50,000 shows that this is a good niche to get into. So this is just above it. Then there's Another one under 50,000, 26,000. This one is only 7,000. So again, a really good result. This one's 45,000. This one's 40,000. So there's plenty of examples under 50,000. This one's even 2,257 only. And I know other YouTubers, they sometimes say, well, anything under 200,000 is good. And I agree. I mean, you really just need to have a look at the niche and see what you could create. Can you create the same type of books? Could you create better books? Could you add something to the niche? So if your answer to those things is yes, then you could even just see and have a look. If they're all under 200,000, that is still a good niche to get into. Of course, under 50,000, I always think that if they are under 50,000, you have much better chances of making good sales. And I think this niche is it. I think if they are over 50,000, they're not way over. They're not 500,000 or 600,000. They're very low BSRs generally for this niche. And I haven't even niched down. I've only written fraction workbooks into the search bar. But then, of course, you can niche down to all these different grades, or you could try other ones that you can check out. But for me, this is absolutely a really good niche to publish in. And it's definitely something that I'm doing for my own education brand. And I had a few questions about pricing as well. So I'd like to go over that quickly with you. So the software has a front end, and that is priced currently at $47 during the launch, and that will go up after the launch to $97. The front end is basically what makes the app work. It's the app with a selection of modules in it, so you can create basic fraction worksheets with the front end alone. It's for $47. I think if you just want to dip your toes into this topic and try it out, I think it's a really good price for the value that this software provides. But then, of course, there are upgrades to this software. So there is a one-time offer 1, which is the first upgrade, and that lets you do other stuff with the app which you wouldn't be able to do in the front end. So, for example, things like bulk cloning of your pages. So that would help you create whole books in a relatively short space of time. And you can also have unlimited downloads. There are lots of other things that just make the functionality of this app so much better. So if you wanted to have a little bit more power to this app, then you can get the first upgrade, and that is $67 during the launch. And after the launch, it goes up to $97. So the front end and the first upgrade alone is a really powerful tool to create excellent fraction worksheets. And then if you wanted to have more difficult levels of your fractions, if you want to, for example, make books that are for more advanced students, then the second upgrade, the 0202, is ideal for that. That is packed with tons of functionality, and that's why the price is a bit steeper. It's $197 during the launch, which will go up to $297 after it. So that's a $100 increase. So you can see the value that this launch provides, because it's just so much cheaper to buy this app during the launch. And then the third upgrade is basically a set of icons and of illustrations that you can use to make your book even better. And there's at least 500 illustrations and at least 500 icons. And that enables you to use them from inside the app. So you don't have to download your sheets and then upload them to Canva and add any images there. You can just do this all from inside the app. So that's a really handy upgrade if you want to make your worksheets visually appealing, especially for children, I think. So if you want to know more about what is included in each of these upgrades, they are on their website, on their sales page. So I will leave the link to that under this video. And if you have a look, you can go on their website and it will tell you exactly what you get with each upgrade. They also have a frequently asked questions page as well, where you can get a lot of information. And if you have any questions, you probably find the answer there. And a few of you also asked me, do we have to buy the upgrades in order? And the answer to that is no, you don't have to buy the upgrades in order at all. You can buy the front end. That is the one thing that you do have to buy, because that is what makes the app work. And then you can buy the first upgrade, or if you don't want that, you can buy the second upgrade, or, just the third upgrade. It's completely up to you. They don't have to be bought in order. But I think they have structured them in kind of the right order, because the first upgrade really makes your front end more powerful. And then the second upgrade lets you create more advanced workbooks. I think if I had to summarize it, I would say it like that. It's really between the first and the second upgrade. There is so much value in that. So have a look. If you're not sure, have a good look at their website and see what is important for your business, because you know what kind of books you're wanting to create. So of course, if you have the budget for all of it, it's a fantastic opportunity, because I think the price is really good during this launch period, and sadly it will go up after that. And I know that this company never brings the prices back down. So this is your chance to get an amazing app at a bargain price, really. After it goes up, I have promoted these type of apps before, and I know that they still sell afterwards. And I keep thinking, oh, I wish they had only known about the launch period, because they could have bought it for so much less money. But not everybody finds out about the launch. This is why I like to make a lot of videos about it and let people know, so that you don't miss out. And I had also a few emails, people asking me, can I make workbooks for adults with this app? And the answer is absolutely yes. And I actually have included a guide to that in my bonuses. So let me talk about my bonuses as well a little bit. So if you buy this software through my affiliate link, which I will leave below the video, you will also receive my bonuses. And if you buy the front end alone, you will get the Fraction Fun Creation Guide, which will really help you create Fraction workbooks that are fun, and it will give you some ideas as well. And then if you buy the front end and you buy the first upgrade, you also get my guide on building your educational brand. And that's actually been very popular on my website, because it just really helps if you build a brand around your books. It's much better to build a brand and have a strategy than to just publish random books here and there. So I really recommend that you look up this guide, or that you just look up my previous videos on how to brand your books, because that will help you a lot with sales. And for anyone buying the second upgrade, they will also receive the Adult Workbooks Creation Guide, which is a guide giving you lots of tips and advice on how to create adult workbooks. So you have to focus on a completely different audience. It's not the same as creating workbooks for children. It's very different, and there's lots of information and examples in there. And I hope that really helps you, because I really want you to succeed in creating your educational brand and creating some really good quality educational workbooks. So I just wanted to explain all of this very quickly. If you have any other questions, please do not hesitate to either post them under the video or email me, and I'll try my best to answer. And for those of you who have already bought this software, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. The bonuses are uploaded to the Warrior Plus site where you're buying your software. But if you have any problems at all finding it there, drop me an email and I can just send it to you by return email. And I hope that those of you who have already got the software are enjoying it and are creating the most amazing Fraction workbooks. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.